Alright, hello everyone. Welcome back to the channel. We are starting chapter 11. So, when we last left off, we had just gotten to chapter 11. So we are at Nibel now, or Nibelheim. Oh, I don't think we've gotten to Nibelheim yet. Okay, so Nibelheim is the town, and the whole region is Nibel. So Nibelheim is where Cloud and Tifa are from. So we completed Cosmo Canyon. It did take quite a while. Actually, you know what? I found out we did not actually complete Cosmo Canyon. We just completed it to as much as we could right now, because apparently there will be some other side quests after chapter 12. But I do know I completed all the world intel. So at the very least, I've completed all the world intel in every region so far. So even if other side quests come up,
Kate,
I know that
tell you before, but
I completed all the world intel.
Nibelheim burned down 5 years ago.
It did, aye. Not to worry though. The terminal is as snug as a bug in a rug. Because Shinra wasn't about to let that facility burn down.
Meaning the reactor?
Well, that's important too, but no.
I'm no expert on Nibelheim, but what I do know is that it's the only lead we have on that materia. So, not much choice.
Yeah, it's this or nothing. We should get going.
I'm confused. So they didn't let the terminal burn down?
This one, guys. Here goes.
It's on now.
Whoa, if it isn't bloodthirsty Rebecca, how are you doing today? Hey GC, I'm good, how are you? Nibel Wolf. Lupine beasts that stalk the peaks and valleys of the region. Cautious by nature and preferring isolation, they are rarely sighted near populous areas or well-trodden roads. However, they will not hesitate to attack should someone wander into their territory. Blocking or evading certain attacks will pressure them.
That's it.
I actually wanted to tease you for being late, but you're always on time. Yes, I usually am on time. It's actually kind of a problem because you know how like when you go hang out with people, they're always late. So I have to like be late on purpose or else I'll be the first one there.
My turn. Gotcha. With me.
Oh, how do I use that?
Just watch. No escape. Gotcha. Look out. All right. You ready for some fun? Tear into him. Bring it home.
So when they get pressured,
Go wild.
Gotcha.
when they get pressured, they like get out of being pressured so quickly.
That's it. Let's do this. Gotcha. Let's finish. Now you're
All
ready for
warmed
it.
up.
Wow, they did some damage. My favorite area in the game. Chocobos are fun, and guess what? You'll rarely get lost. This time it's not. Rebecca lost in FF part 109. Oh, good. Well, that's nice to know. Yeah, it was very frustrating getting around Cosmo Canyon and every other region. Except the grasslands, I would say, but I mean, I'm sure they didn't make the grasslands too hard because it's the first region. They're not gonna make the first region too hard. I saw your last stream and I have to say you are playing so much better with the characters. I see you finally showed Yuffie some love yesterday. I think Yuffie is a good party member. I think she is, I think she's good in battle. look at these boxes. Fancy. Already a life spring. Let's see, how big is this area? Okay, well, I guess I can't really see it because I don't have everything uncovered. So we started here. We started here in the grasslands. Came here, came here, came here, came here. Now we're all the way up here. It has been quite an adventure with this game. Where'd the owl go? Oh, there it is. What? Where are you going? You want me to swim all the way over? Is that it? No. What is that? What is that? Oh, that's a shrine. Good party member, the shade, that's it. You know what's funny? I think you love Chadley, whereas most people dislike him. Yeah. I mean, I don't understand why people dislike him. I mean, I know he's kind of awkward, but he means well. I mean, I think Yuffie is, you know, she's very young. She's not like a bad person. She's just kind of annoying. Puvildan. Large insects with voracious appetites found in mountainous regions. True omnivores, they eat everything from plants to carrion, even other insects. They possess strong legs and use them to pounce at anything that moves. Exploiting their elemental weakness will pressure them.
Deal with that. Leave it to me. Fun. Let's end this.
They get staggered pretty easily. Well, I noticed that all of the insect enemies, they get pressured pretty easily. Okay, what? Where did that owl go? This is... I lost the owl. This is the direction it was going in. Ever read a book called Willpower? It's a great book and it explains how traits and qualities usually transfer to all areas of life. People who are lazy or unmotivated are usually that in other areas. No, I haven't. I've never even heard of it. I thought about you because it seems your relentless, bloodthirsty qualities probably transfer to all aspects of your life. Yes. Yes, I think it does. Well, I don't know if I'd say like all aspects, but certainly a few of them. I would say it translates to... It applies to things that I'm interested in. Like, if I'm not interested in something, then I'm not gonna put that much effort. I guess that's true of anybody. But for example, like my job, like my full-time job, I mean, it's fine, but like, I mean, I just do it to pay the bills, you know? Like, I'm not like, it's not like something I'm interested in. So I'm not gonna like, you know, treat it the same way as I treat my YouTube channel. Because my YouTube channel is something that I'm interested in.
Never in doubt.
Oh, we found the owl. We found the owl back. Okay. But where do you want me to go? I swam over here, and then you left me. Huh? Am I supposed to climb this? No, I can't climb that, right? Okay. So where do you want me to go, owl? Where do you want me to go? Where did... Oh my god. Now where did it go? Oh, there's fish in there.
Slumbering within the evil sanctuaries is Odin, the patron knight of war and death. He rides in from the land of the dead, astride his steed Sleipnir, claiming the souls of fallen warriors as his own. Or so the stories say.
Where did that just go? Are those like... What are those things up there? It's good you're interested in something, though. A lot of people are motivated by anything. You clearly have passion. I appreciate that. Yeah, I do. I mean, I do like when I get interested in something, I go all in. But, you know, like, people will, like, you know, people say that that's a good thing, but then, like, people think I'm, like, crazy. Like, even, I mean, I know I've talked about this before, but, like, with the YouTube channel, like, people thought I was, like, crazy for, like, doing all the stuff that I did for my YouTube channel. Even, like, other creators were, like, I mean, not everybody, but some were kind of like, alright, Rebecca, like, you're a little, like, overzealous over the whole, like, Twitch versus YouTube thing. Is this the same owl? I love this music, by the way. I was scared as a kid when this music played. It's a little intense. Those yellow floating objects are something you can get with the chocobos in this region. Oh. Now where is the owl? Why does it keep disappearing?
Nibelheim's not far now.
First time back since...
Yep. First time.
Same here. Didn't seem worth coming back till now. Didn't think there was anything.
Well, if Nibelheim was burned down, why would you come back?
Come on. On my way. Do it.
Got you.
That's it. Not bad.
Cloud, stay close, would you?
Aw.
I honestly thought I was ready for this, but
Oh, how do I get up there?
it's just too real.
Do I need a chocobo? Okay. Well, I am already lost because I lost the owl. Hey, Francisco, hello, how are you? Thank you so much for coming in. You aren't crazy. I saw your old video at Christmas where I think your brother said you live your life online and you told him that's in the stream now. The baby of the family always has the least respect. Right. Yeah, that was my brother-in-law. He like did not understand YouTube at all. So I was telling him about my YouTube channel and I said, like, it was like when I had just hit over 1,000 subscribers. And he was like, what? You have 1,000 people that you don't even know that subscribe to you? And I was like, yeah. And he was like, he was like, Rebecca, that's so weird. Like, how are you okay with that? Okay, I can't reach that life spring yet, I'm guessing. And he was like, and then he was like, I can't believe you just like talk to people that you like don't even know in real life. And just like anybody can come and watch you. He thought it was so weird. But he and my sister, they don't really have much of a like social media presence. So nobody in my family really like is into this kind of stuff. Like they're not into like the social media, the like YouTube, Twitch kind of thing. Like my brother knows about Twitch, but he doesn't stream. He's been in here a few times. Stay close. Oh, Tifa, I will stay as close as you want, baby. You're welcome. Super happy to be here. How are you doing this evening? I am good.
Really?
Just moving on in FF7.
I haven't had
We
much
just
luck
got
at
to
the
the new
racetrack
chapter,
lately.
chapter 11.
Not the good kind,
No,
that's for sure.
Billy is here.
So I came here to train.
Train? Here?
You don't know where you are? This is the home of the Chocobo Sage, a living legend. Surely you've heard of the man.
Oh, and in my video, if you remember, I told my brother-in-law, like, oh, that's in my vlog now. He was like, no, don't put me in your vlog. Well, you went anyway.
You okay, sir?
Where do I get a Chocobo hoodie like that?
Thought I was a goner.
Huh?
Mind telling me who you are? You don't get many visitors out here in the boonies.
This is Cloud. He's a jockey for Gramps' ranch.
Oh, he is, huh? Perfect.
Oh my god, it's like a Chocobo robe. I want one. Where do I get one?
There's this big race at the Saucer, the Gold Cup, and it's coming up
Ooh.
soon. We
The
gotta
Gold
get in
Cup.
on that. So I came here to bone up. I'm learning all sorts of stuff. See?
Hey, tell me you're not buying this choco dung. Picking garbage out of a pool isn't training. It's manual labor. You
It was
see
like
it
the
too,
Karate Kid. It is pretty weird. The man's not a sage. The sage is the real deal. Well, I definitely don't know enough to like say any of these things. I'm gonna say, well, we definitely can't say whether or not he's a sage. We have no information on that. Like, we just met him. We can't say. It is pretty weird.
So weird. Come on, he's just jerking you around.
I suppose I haven't done much to pick up after him.
If you can flap your gums, you can move your gams. Now get on back to your training.
Sorry!
As for you, I know just the thing. One of my chocobos ran off when we put her out to pasture. Need you to find her. Bring her back.
You're asking me?
Her name is Selena. Ain't your normal chocobo neither. Loves the ocean more than home. The way she makes rolling waves look like solid ground. No wonder she thinks she's the bee's knees.
Please, Cloud, would you mind? Just...
I guess this is where you get the Regent's Chocobo.
You've got a gift for wrangling the wild ones.
Cloud. Awesome. Going into listening mode for a bit. Okay, sound good. Why are subscribers deemed as weirdos? We can't watch you because we like Final Fantasy and it's fun talking to someone with similar interests. I don't understand why it's assumed your 1,000 subscribers are terrible. I think that he doesn't think that like the subscribers are weird people. He thinks that it's weird that I like wanted 1,000 people that I don't know to subscribe to me. Because he was like, you just talk to like people you don't know and there's 1,000 of them? I'm like, yeah, like that's how YouTube works, but they just don't like understand that stuff. Right, looking for one in Amazon right now, right? Like they would make so much money if they made this.
Haven't had this many visitors in ages. Honestly, I almost forgot what it was like.
I'm not gonna lie, as a black man that looks like a yellow Ku Klux Klan row.
Last ones were my disciples. Went by... what were those boys' names again? Haven't had this many visitors in ages. Last ones were my disciples. Went by...
He had disciples?
What were those boys' names again?
You want a robe? I didn't know you were part of the clan, Rebecca. Yes, of all people. Of all people, I would be in the clan. You pass the region Chocobo. It's very early near Airway. You'll see an indication on the map. Oh, so, but is the side quest part of the... Oh, this one? Is it this? But I'm pretty sure this is the same thing, right? Is to capture the Chocobo as part of the side quest? Can you capture it earlier? Like, if you already capture it, can you just come here and be like, okay, side quest is completed?
Are you here to learn from the sage as well?
New Chocobo gear. Saurian helm. Oh! That is really cool looking. Headgear crafted from assorted pieces of reptilian anatomy. Ooh, you can turn your Chocobo into a dinosaur! Or like a dragon. I guess they're already kind of dinosaurs because they're birds. And birds came from dinosaurs. Okay, let's get the lizard outfit. Or whatever this is. Dinosaur, lizard, whatever. Yep, that's it. I had Selena before the quest. Instant completion. Oh, okay, yeah, okay.
It'll all pay off.
So you can do it before. Oh, you can go in here. What's up, guys? Oh my god, you're so cute. You're so cute. I want a Chocobo. They're so cute. My sister-in-law said that Chocobos look like giant chickens. This is a really cute area. It's this like cute little loft bedroom area. Alright, well, I guess getting the Chocobo first would be a good thing to do. I can't even access some of these areas without the Chocobo. And I did get the Chocobo stop already. Oh, you can't fast travel to a Chocobo stop without... You know what? It's fine. I did not realize you couldn't fast travel to a...
His kind are nothing but hot air.
what do you call it? Chocobo stop without a Chocobo.
The gear couldn't hear any of us over the sound of...
Okay, this is
his own
not where I wanted to go.
Who exactly?
My old man. Excuse you. It's not funny.
What? How do I get out of here? Okay, let's just travel back to the airstrip. Okay. And go this way. Wait, what? Do we go this way? Huh? Okay, we have to go, we have to circle around. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. I got it, I got it. I think we have to go through here. I got it, I got it, I got it.
Well, sound just like him, don't I? chocobo over there. It's just gotta be the sages.
That's Selena.
Bird sounded kind of,
Oh boy. Oh. Do I go up this way? There's no way I can get past two chocobos staring straight at me. Why are those plants moving? Oh, they just blow up like balloons. Wait, what? Chocobo bait. Okay. Oh. So this is how I get them to not look. Because, yeah, they're both staring it right at you. You complete this entire puzzle up top just throwing rocks. Oh, really? Can you jump down there? Lure her towards the entrance. Okay. I didn't... Okay, this is different. I didn't know we had to bring her. I thought I was gonna try and jump down there and... Well, at least I changed it up. This is definitely one thing I appreciate about this game, is that they do change things up. Like that chicken luring quest in Gungaga Village. They made you think you had to bring the chicken all the way back to the village. Okay. So, and they keep respawning the chocobo bait. Woman, come on. How do these keep responding so fast? Okay, we'll wait till those go down. Maybe we throw it like right here. Oh my god. Okay, I wonder if she'll notice it if I throw it further in. Yes, she will. Okay. So that's why they were blowing up. Ah. I got to a checkpoint. Took 3 or 4 tries, but don't worry, there's checkpoints. Yeah, I didn't even realize I'd gotten to a checkpoint. It probably told me. Okay, let's get some chocobo bait. Like a lot of chocobo bait. Wow, they respawn so quick. Okay, so what we need to do is get her... So, okay. So we need to give enough time for the bait to be thrown. So you don't want to wait until... Okay, I'm gonna throw one a little bit closer. So you don't want to wait until after the plants have already gone down to throw it, because by the time you throw it, then they might be back up again. Okay, so let me see what order these go in. Okay, so do they just go in a line? Okay, and here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get her a little bit closer. Okay, so that she has the best chance of running through. Okay, hold on. So... do they go in order? Okay, so like as one is coming down, you want to throw it? Yes, exactly. You have to see how fast the interval in which they blow up and deflate. Some blow up faster than others. Oh, okay. Alright, I didn't realize some even go faster than others. Okay. Oh boy. Well, they certainly create an interesting puzzle. Okay, how do I get you over these? Okay, she's at a safe spot now. Okay, I gotta watch these ones. You got this. It's not as bad as you think. Just use a good old noggin. Oh boy. Use a good old noggin. I'm not good at that. Okay. Alright, we gotta watch the pattern on these ones. Okay, I don't want to move her yet. I want to see where when these ones pop up. Okay, so we're gonna move her over to these ones. As soon as these ones go down, we're gonna move her. And as soon as these ones go, I see these ones go down, we're gonna move her. Maybe move her a little bit closer. Really? Are you serious right now? You're almost done. You just got a checkpoint. Oh, nice. I didn't even notice. Okay, so what we have to do, move her closer. Oh my god. We'll move her like right here. I mean, why do you have to pause before you go after the bait? What? You don't go up to her? No, throw right by the grass so you can go down and sneak. What? How? Oh, the other I forgot about the other chocobos. See, I was focused so much on Selena, I forgot there were two chocobos at the entrance. They knew that would happen. I did the same thing you did. Well, I guarantee you they knew that people would forget. That's why they designed it this way. Yes, you have to throw it right by the grass. Oh, okay, okay. But the other chocobos, they don't go after. They don't go after the bait. Oh my god, how did it see me? How did it see me from the grass over there? God, really? You weren't in the grass, though. Went out the grass on that rock. You have to grab the chocobo from the grass. Okay, so I have to be like here. I'd be like in here. But wouldn't that chocobo see me? Well, I guess the grass is tall enough. As long as you're in the grass, you're fine. Just go down and wait until you see the triangle prompt in the grass. Oh, okay. Okay, okay, I get it. I get it. Okay, so I can't go too far outside of the grass. Don't leave the grass at all. Okay. I'm gonna bring her like over here. Is she... Okay. I think I'm gonna bring her a little closer to the grass. Nice. Oh, she's pretty.
Good bird.
Impressive work by Cloud today. Though it wasn't easy, he finally brought the feisty Selena to heal. Lucky for him, because more attempts would have been humiliating.
Oh my god, really? She's pretty. She's like a sapphire blue. How did she get all the way over there in the first place with these plants? While above bodies of water, hold L2 to launch yourself high in the air with a Choco Jet ability. Note that you can also use a stunted version of this ability while on land.
Let's get her back to old Sagekins, shall we?
Choco Jet. Oh. Hi, it's Lizzie. Hello, how are you? Thank you so much for coming in. There you go. Now we're in business, baby. I know you'll love that chocobo like I do. Now go fly. Nice. Well, I can say they are very pretty chocobos.
Or did I do good?
Ooh. So what do these things do? Whoa. Ah, what? You can just like fly around like that? What? Oh, so see, now it's easier to follow the owl. Ah, so that's how you get into this life spring. You stream on Twitch? No, I used to, but I don't anymore. Only YouTube now. You should rewind the stream on your own time because your eyes were so focused, it was like you were looking into someone else's soul. Yes, I get that way sometimes. That's true. I do get a little bit focused on one thing. It's a water Pokemon, right? How do I get up there? It's so fun traversing this area, and if you're on land, you'll still fly a bit. Nice! Well, it's been a while since there was a fun region to traverse, because Junon was like fine, but it wasn't, you know, like wasn't that interesting. And then Corel and Gungaga and Cosmo Canyon were just like hard.
Let's finish this. So long.
No surprises there.
Material level up. Oh, his prayer materials maxed. Item economizer. We're gonna give her something else to level up. We'll give her MP up. Or not MP up, magic up. Oh, okay, so Aerith has the prayer material that's not leveled. Okay, so... I'm gonna give this one to Red then. I can't wait to play Rebirth. I'm still on like chapter 7 on remake. I didn't want to play Rebirth without playing remake first. How's the game so far? Oh my god, it's so good. It's so good. I mean, I don't know if I want to say it's better than remake because they're good in like different ways. I will definitely say like it's got improved gameplay and it's a lot bigger, but FF7 remake is just, it's really good for like nostalgia. How do I get up there? I mean, they're really good. They're both really good in different ways. I can say I have spent a lot more time on Rebirth than I ever did on remake. However, like I said, it is also, you know, it's a lot bigger. So naturally you're going to spend more time on it. They have a lot more side things. Spoilers. Yeah, I guess, well, I guess if I'm this far into the game and you're still on remake, anything's a spoiler here. Oh, there we go. Fun region since Grasslands and Corel for me. Gungaga and Cosmo was annoying. Glad I could help with their chocobo. I was completely useless in Gungaga. Yeah, Gungaga was difficult. I think, well, I really liked Gold Saucer and Corel, but other than that, Corel was just like fine. It wasn't like particularly interesting to me. I do love the Gold Saucer though. I agree with GC. Gungaga was annoying. It really was. It was pretty though. And I love Cosmo Canyon. Or, wait a minute. Cosmo Canyon was not in Gungaga. Cosmo Canyon was in Cosmo Canyon. What did I like in Gungaga? Gungaga wasn't that big, was it? What was in Gungaga again? What is this? Gungaga Village? Yeah, Gungaga was pretty. But I don't remember, like, having too much of interest in it. Like... Well, there's the reactor, I guess. I do like the places in other regions better. Like, I think all Gongaga had was like Gongaga Village. But like Cosmo Canyon, like I love Cosmo Canyon, like the village. And I love Gold Saucer and Costa del Sol and Corel. And the grasslands had Calm. Gongaga, yeah, Gongaga is a region. It's a pretty small region though. So if you look at if we just look at the world map, like Gongaga is over here, which is it's a pretty small region compared to the other ones. It was Chadley, I know that kid, right? Yeah, I don't know why people don't like Chadley. He's super helpful and he means well. Like, yes, he's kind of awkward, but I mean, okay, like he's a nice person. But the Gongaga music was so relaxing, so I guess it's okay. Yes, I mean, yes, I agree. The music was really good. I like Gongaga theme, but just so difficult to traverse. Right, like Cosmo Canyon and Gongaga, they're very difficult. Oh wow, look at that map. Yeah, it is huge. Okay, so this is the first region. Okay, no spoilers, but this is the first region you go to. This is grasslands. And this is pretty big. Like, when I first saw this, I was like, wow, this is huge. But then you think that's huge. But then, like, you move on to Junon. Well, Junon's not that big, I don't think. But Junon, like, was not that interesting of a region to me. Then you come over here to Corel, where they have the Gold Saucer. Then you go to Gongaga. Gongaga's pretty small. And then Cosmo Canyon. Cosmo Canyon was really cool. It's just really hard to get around. I also wanted Gongaga Chocobo to function like Nibelheim, where I can just jump around flying. Yeah. Yeah, this Chocobo is really cool. I can't think of one way Remake is better. I think the game is completely outclassed by Rebirth. I definitely agree in terms of like gameplay, like game size, like everything is better. Like they just, they took Remake and they just like made everything better. But I will say like some of the areas that you don't see in Rebirth, you get to see in Remake is like really cool. Like you get to go around like Sector 7 and stuff like that. Like you just don't get access to go back to those places in this game. But like gameplay wise, like region wise, like side quests, side stuff, like gameplay mechanics, like yeah, this game's much better. I mean, like I was saying, I think, Remake is, you can't really match like the nostalgia part of it. If you played the original FF7, I don't think you can really match the like nostalgia you feel playing it. Because playing Rebirth, like the more that you play these games, the more it gets away from the original game, which is fine because like for me, I'm like, I don't want to just play the same game with better graphics, right? Like, I like that they are going in a different direction. I know some people out there are like, oh, they didn't do this in the original game. They didn't do that in the original game. Like, yeah, dude, like, why do you want to play the same exact game? But it is really cool to see the stuff you played in the original show up, like, looking like, these graphics. Okay, so we're gonna well, let's see if we can get to this tower now that we've got a chocobo. Wow, seems like a lot more than Remake. Yes, it is definitely bigger and bolder than Remake. Yeah, I agree, those places are unique to that game, yeah. And it's just like, if you've played the original, it's just like really cool to see those. Oh my god, this is really cool. Oh, no. I almost made it. Can I go up anymore? I'm glad Square Enix did that. Me too. I mean, like, we always have the original game, right? So if we wanted something exactly like the original game, we just play the original game, right? Like, I personally do not want to just play the same exact game and just have it in better graphics. Like, that's not fun for me.
Too bad.
Disgorgon. Dragons that possess venom sacs in their cheeks and jaws. They will inflate these organs when threatened, spewing the toxic substance secreted therein as a means of self-defense. The wings on their backs have atrophied to the point that they can no longer support flight. Destroying their jaws when they use poisonous haze will interrupt the attack and pressure them. This game is massive, and I thought Girl is more than halfway, yet there's even more after Nibel. Oh my god. Yeah, this game is huge. Especially if you want to do the side stuff. Alright, so I was using Red. I mean, Red is one of my favorite characters, but I kept him in my party in Cosmo Canyon because Cosmo Canyon is where he's from. That's like his area. So I'm thinking, since I haven't used him for a while, I'm thinking I'll swap him out. I like to rotate the characters, but there are some party members I don't use as much as others. So I'd say like Barrett, Aerith, and Kate Sith are the party members I use the least. I'm doing the gold saucer. Yeah, I was reading that like there's a whole bunch of side quests and like the stuff in the gold saucer that opens up after chapter 12, which I was like, what? Like, why would they do that? Edit party. I don't think I don't think I have anybody that needs to learn any weapon abilities. Nope. They all got their weapon abilities. Okay, let's take Red out. We're gonna put in, we'll do Barrett. Haven't used Barrett in a while. Who's this summon? Titan. Okay, first we're gonna get rid of some of these. I think I just had some of these on him to level up. I guess we can take the prayer materia from Red. Give him revive. It seems you really love Red. I do. I see his plasma discharge and spin combo with him. If you won't block, then definitely use Ice Shard skill so when he gets attacked, he'll build Vengeance. Yes, I do love that skill. Oh, speaking of, that reminds me. I should put enemy skill on Barrett. Vengeance mode, he gets healed by attacks. He deals more damage and animations change, and certain skills are enhanced in that mode, like Crescent Claw. Yeah, I do love Vengeance mode, and I love that. I forgot what it was called. Chilling Roar, I think that's called, right? Let me check. How do I look at their abilities? Party. Chilling Roar. Retaliate with ice shards whenever hit by an attack. Yes. So I especially love that ability because I don't block. Let me just give him some stuff. Fill out his materia. I only have 3 wind materias. I guess I don't use it that much. I don't use wind much. Okay, so we got that tower. So, oh, I like how there's like little islands in this area. Can I get down from here? No. How do I get down? Do I have to fast travel somewhere? Okay, here's another thing I like about the music. They do different versions of the music, like the original game music. Like this is, so when you're riding around on a chocobo in the original game, it is this music, sort of, I mean. It's like a different version of this music. What? Where's the live stream? I'm very confused. Not live stream, live spring. Live stream is everywhere. Chadley has great materia too. He has comet materia, which you can put with synergy if you want. Every time you use a skill, you'll see comets flying from the sky. Utter chaos. Oh, wow. That's cool. Yeah, I mean, this is one of the reasons I'm like, I don't understand why everybody hates Chadley, because he's like so helpful. Like, yeah, he has awesome materia. And I think if you want to get all of the materia he has available, I think you have to complete all the region world intel. Because I don't think you have enough data points otherwise.
According to local legend, Odin's Zontetsuken is capable of reading anything in two, be it the fabric of creation or the time between the seconds. No, not to compare swords, but his might trump yours.
Oh, really? Where did you go? Where did you go? What? Where did you go? Oh. I don't have an assess on this one. Well, Chadley is quite aggressive. I think that's why. If you aren't doing world until imply you're an individual of merit, if you're an individual of merit, you'll complete the task. I think it's funny though, like the devs telling you to play our game and stop rushing. Yeah, but the like, I think he's just kind of awkward, but he like means well. Like he doesn't realize, because I have said that before too. When he's like, you know, I've noticed that you haven't gotten world intel in a while, but I'm sure you're a busy person. And before I was like, okay, that's kind of rude, but I do think he doesn't like mean anything. He's just kind of an awkward, he's just kind of awkward. I mean, he doesn't really know how to interact socially with people. But for somebody who doesn't, I think he does a pretty good job. I've seen worse in real life. Fungal creatures with multiple mouths. They spew poisonous pores to weaken nearby animals, then turn said creatures into new parasitic hosts. Exploiting their elemental weakness will pressure them. They are weak to fire. Of course they are. Because they're plants. Okay, well, we didn't even really mean to do that. They just died anyway. There was an IGN reviewer who said he beat the game in 30 hours, and I knew before even playing the game that this guy just rushed it on easy. There's no way you could play this game and beat it in 30 hours without rushing. Right, I could not even imagine 30 hours in this game. Like, even just doing the main stuff, that's crazy. That's crazy to me. I couldn't do that.
Let's keep it up.
I'm at 91 hours. I'm at 91 hours. Oh. Found it. X, circle, square, triangle. X, circle, square, triangle. X, circle, square, triangle, X, circle, square, triangle. Okay, so see, the thing about these shrines is that they always give you a pattern. The buttons always go in a pattern. And then they repeat that pattern twice. Well, it depends on how many buttons. Maybe 3 times. If it's like 2 buttons, they might do it 3 times.
I managed to extract the necessary data from the crystal. This should allow me to strengthen your materia.
Oh, this is not even the shrine I was trying to get to. That guy didn't play Queen's Blood, no Gold Saucer, no World Intel, no Proto Relics, no nothing. I'd be surprised if he skipped some cutscenes. I mean, how can you review it then if you like, that's like barely scratching the surface of the game. But I guess, well, they might get pressure to rush out reviews in a certain amount of time, which is unfortunate. Oh boy, what is that thing? A zoo.
I got you.
Okay, zoos have been in other Final Fantasies. Avian creatures that live in mountainous regions. They are unafraid of people, going so far as to abduct children and terrorize the locals. Wow. Abduct children and terrorize the locals. Like, that's just evil. Like, you know, most animals, they're just trying to survive. They don't actually, you know, like, know what they're doing. They're just, like, trying to survive. But, like, abducting children and terrorizing locals, that's like an evil thing to do. Exploiting their weakness or inflicting enough damage will pressure them. Okay, easy enough pressure. Exactly, I stopped watching after 3 minutes. If I was a deaf, I wouldn't even want you to play my game. I spent 3 or 4 years on a game to watch you rush through it. Yeah. And like, judging by just, you know, what the game looks like, the size of the game, like, I bet the developers put in some crazy hours.
It's on now.
I mean, it's usually a problem in the gaming industry to, like, put in crunch hours, and they work crazy amount of hours.
Down, asshole! Get your ass out of here! Want some more?
And to do this, I mean, to do this, like, kind of game, because... So, Remake, I think, was 2020. So this is only 4 years later, and this is, like, a huge game. And look at the graphics.
Want some more? Come on. You ain't getting out of this.
So, Persona 5, that is a huge game, massive game. I love that game. But it was completed only in 5 years. And I was like, even that to me, like, yeah, 5 years is a long time, but like for a game of that size, like I spent almost 200 hours on Persona 5. And I mean, we're not talking like an MMO or anything like that. And I was like, they only completed this in 5 years? Like, it must have been so much work. Yo, Rebecca and everybody, how's it going? Nice, Nibelheim location. Hey, Bahamut. It's going good. How are you? Thank you so much for coming in. How's your week been? Exactly, crazy hours, which I was like, are people seriously crying about performance mode? You know how difficult it is for a big game to be 60 FPS and look like graphic mode? I just play on graphic mode, right? Like, yeah, I mean, I feel like with games these days, like, people's expectations are like crazy. Because I have been talking about how you don't get to fly around in airships anymore in Final Fantasy games. So if you guys have never played one of the older Final Fantasy games, you used to have a world map. So you would have a map just like this world map, right? But you would be able to run around freely in each map, and you'd be able to just like discover you'd just like be able to randomly discover things along the way. So like I mean, they would probably be, well, then I guess they wouldn't necessarily be all connected, but you could just like fly. You'd get an airship and you'd just be able to fly around. So if this was like one of the older Final Fantasy games, I'd get an airship and I'd just be able to fly around this world map. I would be up there in the sky and I'd just be able to fly around. You can't do that anymore. But with the type of resources these games use these days, like, it can't happen. I mean, those were really fun, but you just can't do those anymore. Okay, well, we're close to this this fiend intel, so we can try and get that. You played Persona 5. Bloodthirsty, you got 5 more points from me. Yes, I love Persona 5. Don't ask me what it's out of, but notice you got 5 points. I love Persona 5. Okay, I will take the 5 points. Yeah, Persona 5 actually is the only Persona game I've ever played. But I love that game. I played it, and I played it before I started streaming. So unfortunately, I do not have, I don't have a stream for it. Or streams, because it would certainly take more than one. It's good, great, thanks for asking. How about you? I am good, thank you. Just worked and had dinner. Now I'm here. Did you stream Persona 5? I don't remember seeing it on your channel. I'm guessing you weren't streaming yet. Right. Yeah, I was not streaming yet. I didn't start streaming until 2021. And I played Persona... I don't know. I want to say like 2018? Or 2019? When did Persona come out? Persona 5. 2016. Okay, but yeah, I didn't play it until like, I want to say like 2018. It's the only Persona game. Oh man, I hope you play the Persona 3 remake that just released on PS5. I know you'll love it. I've had a lot of people recommend me playing Persona 3 or 4.
We're in dangerous territory.
So I've had some people tell me that Persona 4 is even better than 5.
Rare Valron variant detected. Commencing guidance protocol.
Okay, Tifa does not have a lot of MP left.
This variant is meant to intimidate.
That's okay. We'll give it a try.
Best do it right.
A rare Valron variant whose aggressive nature belies a keen intelligence. Utilizing a unique combination of sneak attacks and counter-strikes, makes a mockery of its prey before dealing the fatal blow. Exploiting its elemental weakness will pressure it. That blue and light purple chocobo comes in handy with its ability. Oh yeah, definitely. It's a really cool ability.
Bundle up. Now. You're done.
Wow! What a fight!
That sucked.
Gotta be careful.
Calling ice. It's on now.
No! Stand against you!
Let's finish this. Going all out. Take the lead.
Yeah, I'll do it.
All objectives completed!
Persona is known for mature themes. Remember the Kamoshida arc? My favorite arc was so dramatic. Students jumping off buildings, naughty teachers, etc. Yes, I know. I didn't know much about Persona, and yeah, it was crazy. Persona 5 was like super dark. I was like really surprised. I mean, and they're also, you know, they're also like high school students that you're playing as. Oh my god, I forgot I was doing this. I forgot I was doing this side quest with the Chocobo. I got distracted. Okay, let's go back to the Chocobo Sage's Manor. Can't believe this is not a boss fight. It was pretty difficult. More like a mini boss, I would say. But the bosses are even harder in this game.
There you are, Selena.
Persona 4 better than 5. Persona
Well,
5 combat is
underestimated
by
ya.
far the best in the
Takes real
series.
skill to
Music
tame
is
this
objective.
girl.
Persona 5 obviously has
Skills
better
like
graphics.
those,
They must like Persona 4 characters,
on.
which are better than Persona
I know
5.
this.
Okay.
I do.
Well, it sounds like they both have their
Why
merits.
can't I remember? Oh, damn it! This is gonna bother me all day. Oh. Aha! There we go. It was Sam and Will.
What?
They were far and away my best disciples. As I was saying, you, Cloud, you may well become as talented a trainer as them one day.
Did I hear you right? Sam? You gotta tell me everything you know about him.
You're gonna give me whiplash, son.
The Sam guy you taught. You mean Chocobo Sam out of Midgar?
I do, but why do you want to know?
Because me and him, we got history. You see, I'm Will's son.
Well, don't that beat all? I'll never forget those two. They had such a powerful passion, and an eagerness to learn, too. Everything they did was for the birds.
That's not the Sam I know. Sam's a demon. He led my parents to an early grave. Got them hooked on gambling. Pushed them to rack up tons of debt. And then...
That don't sound like him to me. You sure you ain't got your Sams mixed up? It's a common name, you know.
Only one Sam in this business. I swore that I'd humiliate him by winning the Gold Cup. Destroy his reputation. Then I'd at least have some kind of revenge for what that bastard did to my parents.
Now that that's out of your system, back to it.
Excuse me?
You heard me. Thought you came out here to learn about chocobos, not to get revenge. Cloud, for your next task, I'll need you to take Selena and gather choco grass, which so happens to
Choco
grow
grass?
above bodies of
What is
water.
Choco grass?
You kidding me? This fossil's trying to get us to do his dirty work again?
Choco grass is a genuine panacea. I kid you not. It'll cure whatever ails you, and then some. And once I am cured, maybe I'll be inclined to share more stories about the good old days.
He's obviously full of it.
If not for him, then please do it for me. I need to know what happened to my dad.
Okay,
When I said it grows above water, I meant above. It's called the floating flower, because it grows in the air.
What?
An ocean chocobo.
How can something grow in the air?
30 tufts ought to do. Best hop to it, Cloud. You don't want my death on your hands, do you?
I will say Persona 4 has the best overall story. It's a mystery and keeps you on your toes to find the murderer, keeping you guessing until the end. Okay, maybe that's why people are saying it's the best.
I bet he was scheming against my dad ever since they were both apprentices. You find any choco grass? Y'all should have no trouble snagging some if you've got a bird that can walk on water.
This man looks like Moses. Choco grass is that floating yellow objects. It's not that difficult to collect them. Oh, okay.
Oh, you get your hands on that choco
For
grass?
completing this quest, you get a chocobo accessory that triples your experience. Triples your AP. Oh, nice. Hey, Rebecca, how was your day? Hey, the right stuff. It was good. How was yours? Just worked? Just worked, had dinner, took my dog out for a walk. Ask for info about the choco grass.
Some folks also call it the floating flower. They don't mean it metaphorically. It really floats above water. Makes it hard to get to. With Selena, though, you'll glide over that water with the greatest of ease. Hurry! I don't have long to live.
Oh, Cloud. Have you come to brush up on your bird handling? As soon as I heard the legendary Chocobo sage was here, I knew I had to come. I was surprised to see a recluse residing in such luxury. Even hermits enjoy a dip in the pool.
Oh, there's Comet. And I can afford it. MP absorption materia, dark side materia. What is this? Allows you to use dark side. When active, increases the potency of abilities but causes you to suffer damage when they are used. Oh. Increase ability potency by 7% and suffer 5% HP damage on each use. Okay. Interesting. ATB assist materia. Slightly fills teammates' ATB gauges when ATB commands are used back to back. It's also an interesting one. You have one choco grass? You must have been ignoring them. I guess. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, I didn't even realize those were around. Is there a bench here?
If there's anything else I can do for you, please let me know. I'm always happy to help.
Much the same, except dog usually stays in the backyard. Rainy day. Oh, yeah. I don't like to let my dog out when it's raining. I mean, he still goes out. I mean, he has to go out, but I don't let him out as often as I usually do when it's raining because he gets all muddy. So usually, like, I work from home, so he goes out once in the morning, and then once in the afternoon, and then, like, a couple times at night.
Big shot in Wall Market.
Uh-huh. So he must be pretty scummy.
I don't know. Corneo business aside, he didn't strike me as a total asshole.
Interesting. Or maybe your powers of perception weren't honed enough to see through his facade.
That's gotta be it.
If only I had found you sooner, I could have saved you from your own gullibility.
Let's try to get to a couple of these other things. ATB assist is great with characters who are pumping out ATB like crazy, like Tifa. She will give the whole party ATB slightly every time she uses a skill. Oh, nice. Okay, maybe I'll get that materia too. I was thinking about getting that one. I also use a lot of ATB skills with Cloud.
Cloud. Odin, the noble knight hailing from the land of the dead, has been recreated within virtual space. I encourage you to pit your skills against this summoned entity so that I might complete its materia.
How old is he? My dog? He is 2. He's almost 3. He'll be 3 at the end of June. The comment next to synergy skill and watch comments fall from the cost with no ATP costs or NP costs. You know what? I would like to see that. Because using Quake with synergy was pretty crazy. Okay, we're gonna put it on Tifa. Comet. And we're gonna give him... We're gonna give Cloud that ATB material. What is it? It's the purple materia. Yuffie with jokes. Yes, Yuffie's always got the jokes. Diamond Fox, thank you so much for subscribing. I really appreciate that. Geez, Yuffie, she's bragging too much and annoying. See, GC, I am not the only one that thinks Yuffie is annoying. Bahamut also thinks Yuffie is annoying. See, I don't, but the thing is, I don't even hate Yuffie. Like, I don't think she's like a bad person. I just think she's kind of annoying. She's like annoying. She's like your annoying, like, younger sister. Like, you love her, but you're like, oh my god, you're so annoying. Oh, 5 exquisite bee spines. Oh, these are what I'm supposed to collect? Okay. Okay, so I'm foreseeing a lot of these little caves that to go in. I love all the arrangements in this game. This cozy chocobo music. I want to get next to the fireplace and eat a hot pretzel or marshmallows. Ooh, that sounds good. Great, and like I also love all the arrangements in the game. Like I think they do such a good job of like matching the music with the situation.
I was able to locate an old Republic transmitter chip. It should be.
And they also do a really good job of like putting in enough silly stuff to make you laugh. Like it's not just serious stuff.
The Isle, so I doubt you'll run afoul of their forces.
I'm Team Yuffie all day. You won't convert me. I'm not trying to convert you. I'm just saying, like, this is the way I feel. But she has a good heart. Yes. Okay, so me and Bahamut, see, like, we have the same view on Yuffie. Like, she's annoying, but she's not like a bad person. Okay, so I got this tower. Okay, how do I get over there? I'm thinking I have to come in through here. I already did this. What is this place? I guess I can't get in yet? Okay, let's go over here. We gotta see if we can find more of these choco grasses. I think my game has a bug. Every time I had to talk to Tadley, I don't hear him from the hand thingy. Oh, really? Yeah, I haven't had a problem with that, so... Yeah, that does sound like a bug. That definitely shouldn't happen. Well, if you can't get it to work, you could always do the good old turn it off and turn it on again. Do a uninstall and then reinstall. So I just read what he says. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you should be able to hear him. I wonder if it's my game settings, but if you can hear everything, can you hear everything else? Because if you can, then that wouldn't make sense. I give Yuffie a pass. If she's over 18, I would be more critical. Yeah, no, I mean, well, that's part of the reason why I'm like, okay, I mean, she's not like a bad person, because she's only 16. She does act like a 16-year-old. The party's so doom and gloom sometimes. Yuffie brings that joyful energy. Yeah. I think Kate does too. And Aerith to a certain point. Like, Aerith is just very, like, she's very, like, bubbly, cheerful. Okay, I think we do have to get to the next main quest point because I don't have any rest spots around and I really need to rest. Yeah, it's just Chadley. Okay. Yeah, then I think there's something wrong. I don't think it's your settings. Yeah, I would try uninstalling and reinstalling. Okay, I think I went too far. Yeah, this is where I need to be. No, really? It was right next to me. No cushions? I do have cushions, but I don't like using them. Like, because there is always a free fast travel point around. I mean, it's okay. We can always come back and do the rest of the stuff. Guessing it's in here. Wow, really? I'm right on top of it. A garm bangle. And a Barbados bracelet. Oh, we can, but we do have something new for items that we can't transmute. Okay, don't have enough. Okay. We can't transmute anything. Garm bangle, a reimagining of the garm bangle, a revised rendition of the Barbados bracelet, an augmented reproduction of the Yggdrasil armlet, expeditionary medal, a medal awarded to the brave members of the military who have marshaled their courage and faced the enemy on the field of battle. Camaraderie earrings, a set of earrings crafted with magnetic metals to signify the intangible bonds between comrades. Okay, well, we can't transmute anything. Okay, since we're on this island, we will see if we can get this shrine. Two things, Yuffie and Gilgamesh really like to talk. Yes, they do.
Okay, let's go.
What is that thing? Valron?
I got you now.
Aerial creatures with 4 human-like limbs. They swoop through the air on enormous wings, putting the full force of their weight into devastating body slams. Exploiting their elemental weakness will pressure them. Oh, they're scary looking. I forgot about Comet. That was something else. That was something else, Barrett. Okay. I had an owl. Gilgamesh, I think, gave me carpal tunnel. Oh no. So, speaking of Gilgamesh, last time I went to whatever dimension he was in. Okay, so I don't know if some of you guys have gotten this far, but usually you have a fight with him every time you do a proto-relic, right? So the last time I went to his dimension, he was like, I'm busy. I am in the privy right now, so you just left. I think this game does like such a good job of what's the right way to say this? They do such a good job of like doing they do unexpected things. Where's the life spring? Well, first of all, I need to get this choco grass. Oh, there it is. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do is get to... There's something else on this island that I can't remember. I'm gonna get to the other thing on this island and then go to the main quest. Because there has to be some town or village or something where I have a rest point. Ooh, Nibelheim, a recent history. I love the little info things on the regions. I love reading that stuff. I love reading stuff like lore. What? Wait, when did we get this one? Let's read this first. Mount Nibel and the birth of Mako energy. It is said that beyond the desolate, jagged crags of Mount Nibel lies the land of the dead, and few dare to approach its slopes. Indeed, even plant life struggles to find a foothold here, and with tumbling boulders and rock slides a constant threat, the locals see little reason to make such a perilous journey. Many of the mountain's caves are filled with Mako vapor, and the inner reaches contain Mako springs and naturally formed material. Shinra's search for a new energy source led them to Mount Nibel, and its abundant supply of Mako made it the ideal site for the world's first reactor. Although it played an instrumental role in the proliferation of Mako energy, the Nibel reactor's time in the spotlight was brief, and it now operates at a greatly reduced capacity. In the shadow of the jagged formations at the foot of Mount Nibel, the village of Nibelheim had little to offer the outside world. However, their quiet existence would change dramatically with Shinra's discovery of vast reserves of Mako within the mountain. The company's efforts began with the construction of Shinra Manor on a plot of leased land. It was there that the head of research and development, Professor Gast, and his assistant, Professor Hojo, pioneered studies on Mako and Genova. Shinra's financial investment delivered the people of Nibelheim from poverty. Their newfound happiness and prosperity would be short-lived, though, as the entire village was burned to the ground and countless innocents slaughtered by Sephiroth. A perfect reconstruction of Nibelheim was later erected on the site in secret and now serves as a treatment center for victims of Mako poisoning. Wait. A perfect reconstruction of Nibelheim was later erected on the site in secret, but we don't know that yet, right? Because we haven't gotten there yet. That's what happened in the original game, too. Like, Shinra recreated Nibelheim and like pretended that Sephiroth killing everyone there and burning the village down like never happened. So you go back there and Cloud is like, this is weird.
Give it all you got. Let's switch it up.
Not over yet. Still here. Gotta pull back.
All right.
Okay. I think we need to get out of here. We are running low on HP and MP. Okay, we have a fiend intel over here. Oh, but you know what? If we're running low on MP and HP... Okay, you know what? We'll do that later. Because I do want to find a free rest point. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Let's get the rest of these choco grasses. So we'll complete this side quest with the choco grasses. Then we'll go on to the next main quest because there's got to be a free rest point in this area. I mean, I have cushions and I have chocobo stops, so see, I don't like to spend stuff. I don't like to use items. Because there's always a free rest spot in every single region. In every village, there's a free rest spot. And like in Corel, you could always rest at the gold saucer for free. Or there were benches. I'm surprised there's not a bench at the Chocobo Sage's Manor. There's so many... There's so many choco grasses here. Okay, I need 12 more. How does Chocobo do this? How is it doing this? I mean, this is the first Chocobo power that I've been like, okay, this is like magic, because with the other Chocobos, like it made sense what they could do. Okay, like one could climb up like mountain, like it could climb up like the side of cliffs. Okay, yeah, like yeah, sure, like mountain goats can do that. And then like the one in Cosmo Canyon, it could like glide long distances. Okay, yeah, sure, like yeah, birds can do that. But this one, like how does it do this?
That's a decent amount of choco grass, I suppose. Well, what do you think? Should we take it back to the sage?
Yes, we should. Choco grass. Peculiar vegetation that can be found floating above bodies of water. How did it get up there, though? I mean, what I'm guessing is that it grew on land. I mean, it can't grow, you can't just grow stuff in the air. So I'm guessing it grew on land and then somehow floated up to the air and just stayed there. Oh, he's got a mailbox. What? How can he get mail delivered out here?
Oh, you get your hands on that choco grass?
Yes, I did.
Well, well, if it ain't my beloved choco grass. This stuff can be one hell of a hassle to gather. Thank goodness I had you to get it for me.
Okay,
Thank goodness I had you to do all the work for me.
I suppose you've earned the right to know. First, I take this fluff, mix it with some chocobo feathers, and let it ferment. Once it's dry, I boil it all down. Then I squeeze it all out and voila, my patented choco tincture.
That's some kind of magic medicine?
Oh no, just a little fun.
This wrinkly, cheeky old...
Speaking of grass, if you've got some extra tufts on hand, would you mind sharing them with my assistant at the shop? I promise I'll make it worth your while.
Please, tell me about my father.
Hold your chocobos, son. There's still one thing you need to do for me first.
Really?
What a surprise. This geezer isn't gonna tell you jack. Face it, kid.
You got a lot of nerve. Casting aspersions after all the wisdom I've shared.
All the what now?
So you haven't realized you've been training this whole time? Tracking down Selena
Nope.
forced you to get in touch with a chocobo's feelings. And all that running across the water you did helped hone your sense of balance and your bird handling. Key skills for any aspiring jockey. What do you say, Cloud? Bet you feel like a real choco pro by now.
Can't say I do.
Sounds to me like you need more training.
I mean,
Reckon we
I
ought to add one
don't
more
really
item to
need
your
this. I know
regimen.
how to ride a chocobo.
Think of it as a final.
Oh my
trial
god,
of
there's more to
sorts.
this?
Oh,
What?
give me a break. Don't go changing the subject here, Gramps. We're not doing your stupid trial.
No, it's fine. I'll do it.
Then it's settled. I'll be your opponent. And dear Selena will be your steed.
If Cloud wins, does that mean you'll finally tell me about my dad?
You've got a deal. But know that I won't be pulling any punches out there. When you're ready, give me a holler and we can hit the track.
Okay, I guess it's a chocobo race. Choco grass collector. Okay, so what do I get if I give them more choco grass? Wow, 31 out of 50. And I have to get 50 of them?
You prepared to undertake the final trial?
Undertake zoom to chocobo. Beat the chocobo stage. Chocobo armband. Smart birdie, back of the pack, fish in water. Listen how much you slow down when running on water. That is some pretty cool armor. Special race. Ah. Choco Bubble? What is Choco Bubble? I don't even know what the Choco Bubble does. Oh, it hits him.
pluck my ever-loving feathers. That was one hell of a performance. If I didn't know better, I'd say this wasn't your first rodeo.
Surprise.
Well, shoot. You got me good. And once you start tearing up the track out there, the racing world will blame me for letting you loose.
A promise is a promise, sir. Please tell me more about my dad and Uncle Sam.
All right, then. What do you want to know?
When were they here?
Let's see. They couldn't have been much older than you are now. The two of them came and asked me to take them under my wing. Turned them down, seeing as I'd already retired, but they hung around the grounds anyway. Since they had nothing better to do, I put them to work, and that's how it all began.
Okay, let me listen to that again.
Let's see. They couldn't have been turned them down.
Turned them down.
Already retired.
They hung around the grounds
Since they
anyway.
had nothing better to do. I put them.
Okay.
Well, wasn't nothing out of the ordinary, I'd say. Ran some errands, did some repairs, helped around the house. You know, your standard training regimen. And in their downtime, they took it upon themselves to dig through my library, learning about chocobos and how to handle them. Came to differing conclusions. They used to argue something fierce.
Okay, let me listen to that again.
Wasn't nothing out. Ran some errands, did some, and in their downtime, they took it upon themselves to dig through my library. Came to differing conclusions.
What were the two of them like?
I can't say the two of them got on terribly well.
I figured.
Will and Sam had mighty strong opinions about how to best raise chocobos, and it drove them to fight, with their words and with their fists.
Wow, they got into physical fights over it?
The reason those two fought as hard as they did is because they both cared deeply about the cause. As far as passion is concerned, the two of them were birds of a feather. How you feel now? Managed to sort out the mess inside?
What do you mean?
When we first met, I saw the way your eyes were brimming with anger. I knew right then and there that what you needed wasn't teaching or training. What you needed was time. Time to look deep inside yourself and clear out all the wickedness and spite that have been haunting your heart.
Which is why you had him clean out the pool?
Exactly. I don't know what happened to your father after he left this place. And I can understand why he'd want to beat old Sam in a race. Few things feel better than sticking it to someone who did you wrong. But that being said, you should never use your birds as tools for revenge. Ask yourself, why did I decide to start raising chocobos?
I guess it's because I saw how happy those birds made my mom and dad. How they'd smile. The chocobos brought us a lot of fun, and brought us together as a family. I guess that's why.
Good enough. The why is important, so don't forget yours. I reckon Sam's got his eyes on the gold cup. Keep yours unclouded by hatred, and you'll do fine.
Thank you, sir. Thanks for everything. I'm gonna head back to the saucer. Make sure our birds are ready for the big race. Don't worry about putting your name in. I'll take care of it. All you need to do is show up and win.
No.
Thanks for everything. I'm gonna head back to... Don't worry about putting your name in. There's still lots I'd like to... Maybe winning that race will give me a chance to ask him myself.
I didn't know he was going to say anything more.
Lots I'd like to know about my parents. Lots more I'd like to know about my Uncle Sam, too. Maybe winning that race will give me a chance to ask him myself.
No losing to anyone else, you hear? Can't have you dragging my good name through the mud.
Oh, okay.
Now that I have that choco grass, should start making some of that tincture. No losing to anyone else.
Oh, look at that big stretch from Red.
You're dragging my good name through the mud.
Okay, so we're done with that. So... Let's go down to the main quest. There has to be a rest point there. Right to know him. So many daddy problems in this game, right? A lot of parent problems, I guess, because we've never even seen Cloud's dad. Oh, we got a chocobo stop. Where'd that chocobo chick go? This game is definitely a lot more emotional, like a lot more cheesy than the original. Oh, there it is. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. But the original game, you know, like, not super cheesy like this one. That man just looks like a 70s hippie who's about to smoke some choco grass, right? I bet that is what he's gonna do. He's like, oh, I'm gonna make my choco grass mixture. Oh, are you? Oh, found the guy in the black robe. Oh, he's making his way to Nibelheim. Oh, there's multiple men in black robes.
No.
Okay, see, getting the world intel before you get here spoiled it, because it tells you, oh, a perfect reconstruction of Nibelheim was later erected on the site in secret. So if you got this before you even got here, spoilers. I mean, I already knew because it happened in the original game too. But still, like, spoilers.
Wait, what? I thought...
Cloud, look at this. It's brand new.
It's brand new? I mean,
they rebuilt the whole...
Nibelheim burned down 5 years ago. I guess it would take a few years to build.
Like that. Thought Cloud might have lost it again. I mean, I thought he got us lost because it looks different.
Red is like, bro, shut up.
You think we built it?
Shinra.
never mind all that. We've got a terminal to find.
Rebecca, no one is reading that, sweetie. I am. I'm reading it. I like to read that stuff.
Here to visit someone? This is where they keep
But I do know I am in the minority when it comes to stuff like that. I know most people don't really read all that stuff.
Well, shit.
A lot of robes out here.
Yeah. And look. Locals. Only they aren't quite the same, are they?
No, because most of the people died.
Can I help you? Greetings, good sir. I am a proud employee of Shinra Resorts. And since I was nearby, I thought I might pop in and check something on the company database.
And your companions?
Oh, them? They are...
I used to live here until, you know.
I see. And are you aware of what Nibelheim is now?
Nope. No idea.
5 years ago, Shinra assumed direct control over this village. It now serves as a treatment center for Mako poisoning. All property rights have been transferred. If that's why you're here, contact Special Facilities at Corporate. They'll be able to help you.
Very helpful. Thank you, sir. Ah, but the database. I'll not be a wee minute.
I'm sure you're eager to see your hometown, but please, don't stay too long.
Okay. I don't know if that's what happened in the original game, like if they said that this was now a treatment center for Mako poisoning. I think what happened is that they just like pretended it never happened. I have to look it up, but I think that's what happened. They could be a little nicer to older residents. They're pretty much saying hurry up and get out. Right.
Welcome.
Oops, I just skipped over what he said.
Welcome. Would you like a room?
Yes, I would.
Safe travels.
Oh. Okay, we won't do that yet.
They're everywhere you look. You don't really think that all these guys decided to get up and shuffle over here of their own accord, do you? Course not. This is Shinra's doing. First, they raise a whole village because it suits them. Then they build a fake one right on top of it. We can't let those corporate bastards keep getting away with this shit. We gotta do something, right?
Oh, I ran out of time.
Them up for.
It just auto-picked for me.
Nothing good, though.
Or I think it just picked whatever I landed on at the time.
These boys are lucky they got us looking out for them. If Shinra tries anything, I'll make sure they don't succeed.
They rebuilt it, but yeah, they just pretended it never happened. Yeah, that's what I thought it happened, if I remember correctly. That's what I thought happened in the original game, because in the original game, you go back and you're like, Cloud's like, what? And then you talk to the people. Like that guy came out and he was like, can I help you with something? And then Tifa was like, oh, well, I used to live here until, like, you know, and he was like, oh. So he like acknowledged what happened. But if you, in the original game, if you like go talk to the people in Nibelheim, then they like act like it never happened. Like they don't know what you're talking. They don't know what you're talking about. Okay, I'm gonna take a break. When I get back, we